Can you hear me? Now what? Am I coming through now? I'm not sure I was coming through before. Now it's good? Okay. I noticed, I looked up and saw my button was flashing. I think that means I was paused. Hope everyone had a great weekend this weekend. I've been yakking away with everything paused. Probably a good thing for the feed that I had it paused while I was yakking away. You know. All right. Let's roll. Let's go this way. So this case, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but it went away. What's going on, dog? Are you happy down there? Everything is all bagged, boxed, and everything else from the weekend, eBay and Facebook, down at the post office. Let's hope you guys get updates on everything today. What's up, Chris? How we doing, Mark? What's up, Brian and Rebel and Vinny Bob? I'll say hi to everyone again, since I clearly had everything muted. Am I high? Am I low? Let's look. Look like I'm a little high, huh? My camera's just a touch high. Let's try that way. Is that better? Brandon Lau Black. Brandon Lau Black. So early break is this one. Late break is our only case. Our only case of Leaf Valiant. For some reason, somebody, and we won't say any names because we don't want to embarrass them on camera, neglected to order some from his other distributor. And that bozo shortchanged us a little bit. But, you know, since we are a forgiving bunch, maybe we will forgive him. But Leaf Valiant is a lot of fun too, which is why I'm a little aggravated that happened, because you get the you know, one card in every pack is one sec, guys, is graded, and that is part of the fun of that product. And so making that mistake, and unfortunately it's also a popular product, and so that mistake hurt just ever so slightly. Lubob, number 1, ever so slightly. So if you're thinking about getting in Valiant, this probably will be the only case. If not, come watch. It's fun. It's a good product. Adam Duval. Warriors of the Diamond. So anyone do anything fun this weekend? Any big plans? Anyone watch any fireworks anywhere? What's up? I hope yours is good as well. I had a peaceful day, which is always nice. Did some fishing, did some eating. Josh Donaldson, 2020. Catch and release, catch and release, catch and release. But I caught 8 fish, which was fun. my lord. Lubob number 2. Somebody upstairs is unhappy. But we brought them all in because here in Missouri it's like 90 degrees, 95 degrees. And we have the humidity. It's awful. We can't leave the dogs just hanging out in that kind of weather. That would be inhumane. Javier Baez home run challenge. Baez. Mariners out of 2020. Hey, look, Willie McCovey. Bass. 4 bass. And crappie and bluegill were the others. I don't even know why the hell the bluegill were running, but there was one I kept casting and getting hit, casting, getting hits, cast, getting hits because I was using I had a little minnow on there, and this was after the fireworks. While I'm watching the fireworks, I'm casting. We're in the middle of the lake watching fireworks. And I'm tossing out, reeling in, tossing out, reeling in. Kept getting hits. And finally the little sucker hit. And I thought for sure it was a bass. Turns out it was not. Oh, geez. My dogs hate fireworks too. Hate them. Wow. That's awesome. Out 100 miles. Do you work on an oil rig? Lewis Thorpe. Gold. Minnesota Twins. It's our first auto. Lewis Thorpe. Gold. Bass are always the most fun, but like I said, well, you could keep them. I just chose not to. I mean, it's more fun to me catch and release. Unless we're camping, and then it's catch and eat. And I've eaten crappie. I like crappie. It's pretty good. Bass, bass is decent eating. We're going to ignore his name. Bundy. Get out, really? That's cool. Oh, man, the beans were amazing. The beans were amazing. I mean, they were amazing. Because of keto, I rarely stray into things like that, but I figured 4th of July I would have some, and they were awesome. They cooked for just about 10 hours. 8 hours at 250, and then the last 2 hours I cranked it up to 375 and took the lid off, so it has a chance to firm up a little bit and get rid of some of that excess liquid. And then for the last about 10 minutes I usually put on the broiler, and then I'll let it get some char. Nah, Mookie Betts. I'll let it get some char and then mix it, and then mix that in, let it get some char, mix that in, let it get some char, mix that in a few times, so it has a nice little crust as well. Yeah, good stuff. Man, that would be a lot of fun if I'm ever in San Diego again. I'm not sure that I see a time when I will be back to California, but you never know. Ah, jeez. Hey, I'm in the middle of a break. Did you drive up there? Yeah, come grab it. All right. Bye. Sorry. I found some new technology that I want. It's going to be a surprise. Because it's going to be a surprise because I don't know whether or not I'm young enough to be able to work it properly. And if I can't, then I'm just going to take it back. But I have some ideas for some things that I want to do. And I found something that I believe will help me do it. So we'll see. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw. And Reggie. Black. Out of 299. And then a Future Stars. Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado Rockies. Out of, if I can get it in there, Brendan Rodgers, 61 out of 69. Sean Newcomb, Justin Verlander. So, Eleazar, you have the boat? Catch up. There you go. Oh, okay. 1.5 to 3 day trips. Wow. Three-day trip, I bet, would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think for my settings here on OBS, I think the problem that we're having, I've been doing some research into it, might be because some settings are off. So I'm going to try to, look at this. What is this? A Rockies box? Try to figure out in between. See how much I can mess up the feed. Give me one sec, guys. What does that say on the side? It says commemorative jersey sleeve patch. How come I've never seen that before? I'm sure it said that on the others. I just wasn't paying attention. No one can message me when we're not in the middle of a break. Everyone has to in the middle of a break. Austin Slater for the Giants. Bo Nose. That's why you got a thumbs up. That's kind of funny. Garrett Cole, players of the decade. So what do we have coming up middle of the week? Wednesday is Archive retired, right? And then Friday, what's up, George? And then Friday is a new Panini product. Friday is a new Panini product, Kendrick. Masahiro Tanaka. Gold, Jim Bunny. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? What is going on here? Hello? They must not want to talk to me. I'm going to start whenever... Why am I doing that? I'm going to start whenever people call in. I'm going to put them live on the air. We're going to start doing that. Lubob. Urquidy. Urquidy. It's supposed to be the RCB hotline, but you know, no one ever calls them with anything hot. Mauricio Dubon. What I usually get are people calling me asking for whoever had the last person who had this phone line, or somebody asking me if I will answer questions about politics. So those are the favorite people who call. Which supply company do you know of that doesn't have a super long shipping delay? It depends upon what they have in. What are you needing? Just some basic stuff? Or are you looking for a mass quantity? Justin Dunn. Why are you flipped upside down, Justin Dunn? Oh, you're a 15, that's why. Justin Dunn, sleeves and a few one touches. What size one touches? Sleeves are easy. One touches. I think I need to call and order some more. I think 35s I'm down to less than a box. So it's probably worth my while to order some. A few 100-point. Do they have 100-point one touches? I think I have 130s here. Tucker. So that's anything on the back there. Oh, there's nothing on the back because it's Kyle Tucker. Vintage stock. Is my wallet down here? It's either down here or up by the on that you know, by where I sit. You see it right here? Huh? My wallet. You see it right here? I thought it was. It's probably upstairs then. I need a separate monitor, another TV, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. By one touch, you're just talking about the magnetic, huh? Oh, I'll have to look. I don't recall seeing a 100, but that doesn't mean there's not one. That just means I haven't looked hard. Glaber Torres. Tim Lopes must be a 300. Tim Lopes, advanced stat. Did I have it up there? Why don't you just take it out?
I'm not 100% what card you want.
This one. Business. Urshela, Orlando Cepeda. I pulled a nice. What? What's going on with the? Oh, the second camera's not going. I got it. Hold on. Let's figure it out. Top camera. That's the second time in a row that that's happened. There we go. Now it is. Gotcha. Everyone caught a picture of my beard in the camera. Everything has an attitude. Everything has an attitude. Even electronics cops an attitude. Hold on. After this, I'm going to fix that camera. I don't know why. I guess maybe I bumped it. Unbeknownst to me. What is this now going on here with the Kyle Tucker box? The Kyle Tucker box. Kyle Tucker out of 199 for the Astros. Kyle Tucker. Liberty Ann, go do something, girl. Let's see what that does. Better. You know, you really can't trust a breaker without a beard. if you have enough time to be clean shaven all the time, you aren't opening enough baseball cards. You know what I'm saying? Or what you want to do is primp, and since I am not a primper, I think we're okay. I might have to take a second and deal with these dogs, you guys. Is this the magical Disco McCutcheon? No. Trey Mancini. Disco McCutcheon still eludes us. Still eludes us. No Disco McCutcheon yet. I think we're going to have to tackle the next one from the bottom. It looks like the autographs are up top a little bit. Joey Gallo. Chris Bryant out of 199 black. All right, guys, I gotta take a 2-minute pause after this pack. Chad Wallach. Deal with these bozos. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Crazy kids. Crazy kids. Don't you guys think? I know everyone gets names wrong and stuff, but I don't know. I think it should be a prerequisite that you should at least know the players a little bit before anything happens. You know what I'm saying? 22 out of 25, Xander Bogaerts, gold, because I spent I don't know. I just, the basic guys you should know, you know what I'm saying? Basic guys. I bought into a break yesterday. And I was watching them while I was shipping, and man, Mother McCree. If you're a football person, I get it. Break football cards. You're a basketball person, I get it. Break some basketball cards. Find someone who knows the game to break the cards for you. You know? Yeah, we're adding that to the break. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That conversation, Eleazar, will lead into other conversations that I'm not interested in having at this point on this channel. Because I'm sure there's lots of opinions as to the why and wherefore. So while it's an interesting topic, I'd rather not have it. I ultimately don't think it's going to happen anyway, because I think fans are going to revolt. Because I respect everyone's opinion on things, but anytime we get into name change, then it becomes into the why are they talking about doing it, and then et cetera, et cetera. You know where I'm driving with that. But there's my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. Garrett Cole, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. So anyone make any good buys this weekend? Anyone buy anything on eBay or elsewhere that they want to talk about? Myself, I've added another. What did I buy? Hold on. I think I bought more than one thing. I think I added a Seth Corey. I did. I added another Seth Corey autograph to my collection. Seth Corey is the number 99 or 100 top prospect in baseball, right at the bottom. Oh, did you really get some pro debut? What'd you get? Anything good? I got another case back there we're going to be breaking. And then I also broke down, since I didn't pull one out of Clearly Authentic, I went ahead and bought a Tim Lincecum black border auto on eBay. Lubov. Made the guy an offer. He accepted. I was very happy. Wow, nice. Diamond Icons, huh? That's a good one. Oh, haven't opened it yet. Okay. Well, make sure you share when you do. If you get anything worth sharing. Like I said, and then I bought into a break. You bought Disco McCutcheon? I'm sorry, Rory. I just don't think we're ever going to hit it. I think it's just going to elude us forever. Tony Gwynn Blue. Well, eventually we will. Eventually we will. But, like I said, in 2021, hey, look what I found. Holy cow, it's our first Disco McCutcheon. We only broke 40 cases of this stuff and couldn't hit one. Tony Gwynn Blue for the Padres. Tony Gwynn is out of 150. But I bought, I won an auction for a Holt 16 triple threads on the. Wow, that's, George, I always like that when it's something that I've been looking for a long time and I finally found it. Turkey red, huh? From this one? Wow. Bowman Hobby what? Box or case, Brian? You know, you're right about that, Rory. Same thing. I mean, you might as well. That's with me and buying the Linscomb. I figured for what I'm going to pay for a case break for trying to find Linscomb and clearly authentic, you know, spend $70 and just buy one. And I got the one I wanted, which was the black. And so I'm happy. You know? Nothing wrong with that, man. A hobby box for 30 bones. That's some good stuff. I have been looking at some other giants, some of the newer guys, but you know, I just think the prices are beyond what I think they're worth chasing right now, you know? So I look for things to pick off. I'm still adding to my oh geez, the local giant guy I always talk about, Ryan Howard. Yeah, Ryan Howard. Jeff McNeil Blue. Emmanuel Class. Is it Class? No one's ever told me if it's Class or Clace or what. But some guys like Ryan Howard, he may never make the majors, but you know, like he was since he's a local guy, he's actually here in St. Peter's, and he's on the Giants. That's just a reason for me to buy him up. So I just, whenever I find one cheap, I just buy it up. If I'm probably at 40 autographs, it wouldn't surprise me. But then some guys I'm speculating on. Linscomb was awesome in his prime. It's just a shame he didn't have a longer prime. But that takes care of my itch for Tim Lincecum. I don't even know if I had a Tim Lincecum. My wife pulled, I had 4 extra boxes that came from my allocation, so we oops, got the wrong thing. So between the two of us, we opened up the 4 boxes of this, of Jumbo, and my big pull was the Nolan Ryan SSP, but she in one box pulls not only Kim out of 99, but Fernando Tatis patch auto out of 10. That's why she only opens things for us. We keep those hot hands where they belong. And Verdugo, you can get him on the cheap, can't you? Which is nice. I always like the guys that I can get on the cheap. Not cheap, but you know what I'm saying. You can find him not too expensive. She does. She does. Mitch Moreland. Boston Red Sox, huh? Out of 199. Red Sox auto. Mitch Moreland out of 199. Nice. It's not bad, Aaron. Is it? Nah, Danny Mendick. Danny. Danny. Willie Mays. What's the matter? What are they telemarketing? Huh? Dubob. What a great out as, Rory. All right, that's fine. $9.5, not bad. That's good stuff. Manny Machado. Dennis Eckersley, Blue. Nunez. Subgrades help in value, I guess. Ah, I got you. Subgrades do help with value, huh? Bo is not numbered. Bo Bichette. Draft 2016. Bo. Gavin Lutz. Any live look-ins today for any of the teams? How come Series 2 sold out? So Series 1 sold out ridiculous fast. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you're talking about Facebook. We sold how many cases of Series 1? We broke a whole bunch and sold them very fast. After about 40 cases, it started slowing down a little bit. I don't know. Is today a holiday for the post office net? Yeah. Negative. I don't know. Somebody was asking, so I figured I'd ask you. And honestly, if you're talking about our Facebook group, today's break did not sell out all that fast. We still had 4 teams that were holding. I mean, we still ultimately sold it out. You know, I don't know what it was, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But you know, Lubob. And there's Lubob. The Reds have one through their website, I guess, Mark. I bet you the Giants do. That's a good. I need to check that. Find out. That would make sense. Are you IZ? Are you a part of our Facebook group? Or are you talking in general? Maybe people like it. Rizzo Yamaguchi. Nice Eloy. That was a good catch. Flip book, huh? That'd be pretty neat. Rio Muto. Let's see. Guess not. He was a pretty good player for a short run. It's a shame he couldn't sustain it. If anyone's interested in eBay, clearly, we have jumbos are going all week on eBay. So if you want some more jumbo, Garrett Cole, who cares? And Shohei. every single time, then it flips back. Steven Strasberg. Patch. Jim Rice. Is that another Rockies? Oh no, it's not. Gleyber Torres. London series out of 50. $31 out of 50. Zach Greinke Black out of 299. Pollock. Dude, interested to put together a mixer break. Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton. I don't know. 15 SP. I mean, we've done mixers. I mean, there's some things I'm looking at for Panini possibly, but I'm, you know, break it and go. Break it and go. I mean, I'm certainly not against mixers, but it, you know, we'll have to see where we're at. And there's lots of goofballs who do mixers. But you never know. Daniel Norris. For the Tigers, vintage stock. Sorry, I had to get that in there. Daniel Norris out of 99. 51 out of 99. And with all the new product coming out, I mean, I'll be honest with you, as consistently as things are coming out, go into a mixer, you know, I mean, again, while I'm not against it, it's not something I'm looking to, because we've just got, I mean, nearly every week there's something new, you know. Nearly every week. Maybe on those off times we can mix something in. But I'd just rather break. I would just rather open boxes of cards and cases. I'm boring like that. Urquidy. Houston Astros. Urquidy. Jose Rodriguez. Mike Trout. Albert. Reggie. SP for the A's, Reggie Jackson. Howie Kendrick gold for the Nationals. All right, give me 1 minute, please. All right, box 5. Daniel Norris grew up 10 miles, huh? Or 10 minutes? Box 5. I think it's time to start mixing in. Some super breaks for the fun of it. Super break. I saw Dodgers and Giants play opening night. Opening night of when? George Brett. Looks like we might have. Oh, darn it, it's black. Usually when they're in the back like that. Oh, you're going to it. Super break is a multi-case break, George. Are you saying you're going to the July 23rd? Or are you saying last season? Mix a hobby and a jumbo. 2 jumbos, you know what I'm saying? 2 hobbies. Ultimately, the numbers work out better because of shipping, which is nice. Oh, you see. Okay, now I'm sorry, Chris. Now I'm understanding. My bad. They open the season July 23rd in LA. Well, you know, it's a good thing they open the season in LA because there's never any fans in the stands anyway. So what does it matter, right? It's like a normal game in LA. So the Giants and Dodgers would be playing a normal game in LA. And since 95% of the people who go to a Dodger game are fake anyway, you could just put a cardboard cutout of them in there and it would be like the same thing. You know? And no, I am not talking about the 5% of you who are actual Dodgers fans. You know who you are. So, you know, starting July 23rd in LA is like, you know, normal. Ooh, throwing it down. July 23rd in LA. That's good. This gives me something to watch. What day of the week is that on? July 23rd is a Thursday. Oh, that's crazy. A Thursday. Choi Gold. Man, we gotta hit some color for the Lubob spot. Another redemption. Jake Fraley. Not bad. He's a rookie at least. Oh, we had any Twins hits yet? I don't think so. I don't know. We'll have to go back when we go back and look. George Springer. Eddie Rosario. Stephen Duggar. Dale Murphy. Jake Fraley. First auto was a twin? Hey, the first auto was a twin, apparently. Oh, that's right. It was a gold, wasn't it? Lou Bob. Yeah, I think the first auto was a gold. Well, we're gonna recap. It's not like we're not gonna recap. 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 I can't remember that far back. Michael Kopech. Mike Trout. Trent Grisham. Was it on the bottom? Let's see on the bottom. Lewis Thorpe. Gold auto. Lewis Thorpe. Wonder if he's related to Jim. Or the Torpedo from Australia. Remember him? The Torpedo, the swimmer? Lou Bob. Well, this is funny. We're going to have things turned backward, huh? Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Tim Lopes, gold. Mike Soroka, Atlanta Braves. Now I'm flipping them over. Chris Sale. Guzman. The Babe. All right, guys, let's start last box mojoing. Last box mojoing. Some last box mojo would be fun. Ooh, pops. Nice. For the Pirates, Willie Stargell. Willie is a 15. There's a loop out. How about some autographs in the silver pack, for heaven's sakes? Phil Necro. And the Phillies from the 50s, huh? That might be... I ought to mix that up a little bit more. That's a pretty pack. Green. Zach Collins, green. Back and forth and back and forth. Kendrick. Trey Turner. Lou Bob. Jordan. Home run challenge, Jose Ozuna. Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Will Smith, black, out of 69 for the Atlanta Braves. Tigers. Wade Boggs. Jordan Pete. Mike Trout. Soler. I think the Giants traded him, right? Oh no, they must have signed him because they got a compensation pick. So they didn't trade him, and the Braves signed him. So the Giants did get they got a comp pick for, I think for him and for Baumgartner. Tom Glavine, Atlanta Braves, SP. Tom is a 15. Looks like a 15. I don't know. I can't see that well. Let's look. Yeah, it's 15. I am looking forward to open that Leaf. The Valiant, which is pretty cool, has, like I said, the graded cards, 1 per. And I can imagine what, you pull out a Dominguez or something out of there. Because I guess they have the, whatever the black are, the perfect 10s in there as well. The minimum grade is, I think, a 9.5. 9.5, 10, and then they have the black 10. But that's a fun product. That is a fun product. Paul Goldschmidt. So that will be a lot of fun break. We'll have a lot of fun doing that. New York Giants, black. And it's 512 times 5 is 60 autos total. 60 autos total. So all autographs, which is nice. 60 autographs total. Giants fan channel. What's up, Giants fan? Last auto is black. Dakota Hudson. St. Louis Cardinals. Dakota Hudson black auto. Out of 199. We'll take it. Decent auto. Really? On what? MLB? ESPN? Cody Bellinger. Must be, Vinny. Must be. Must be. FedEx. Well, who am I getting? What am I getting from FedEx? Evidently, I got some delivery coming from FedEx. Well, this has not been the most exciting case we've opened to this product. I can say that with absolute certainty. We have had more exciting cases. Still, Disco McCutcheon, this is going to become a thing. Disco McCutcheon still eludes us. It's going to become a thing. How many cases can we go without Disco McCutcheon popping out? We've done 11 Facebook breaks. One tops now, 2 of the 2030s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the base for Lou Bob, plus a couple of the blacks that I put in there. Auto. Get off my finger. Go there. Let's see if it gets any better on the recap. So the deepest color we had was black. That's an odd one. Tim Lopes advanced stats out of 300. Draft, we had Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Oops. And Soroka for the Braves. Neither one of them are numbered. For the patches, we had Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Glaber out of 50 for the Yankees, and Xander out of 25. Doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. They've already said the season's going to happen. What makes you think it's not going to happen after they already said it's going to? Doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. Lou Bob twice out of the silver packs. Tony Gwynn for the Padres out of 150. Noah Syndergaard 199. Brandon Lau 199. Zach Collins out of 99. I'm sorry, for the White Sox. And decade's best, Jim Bunning. Gold out of 150. In these, we had Chris Bryant, Major League Materials, out of 199 for the Cubs. Tatis for the Padres, and Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Out of the game-used memorabilia, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Steven Strasburg for the Nationals, and Gary Sanchez. We also pulled this Lou Bob for the White Sox. Out of 99, we have Daniel Norris for the Tigers and Kyle Tucker for the Houston Astros. Out of 69, we only had 2 blacks. Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies and Will Smith for the Atlanta Braves, both out of 69. SPs, no SSPs. Mookie Betts, Justin Dunn, Trey Mancini, Danny Mendick, Steve Carlton, Reggie Jackson, Willie Stargell, and Tom Glavine. Good names. I like the names on the SPs at least. And then autos, let's see. We had 3 of them that were black, which is nice. 3 of the 4 were color. Names needed to be better. Urquidy for the Astros, Fraley for the Mariners, Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals 199, Mitch Moreland for the Red Sox 199, Kyle Tucker for the Astros 199, and Jim Thorpe, Lewis Thorpe out of 50 for the Minnesota Twins. All right, guys, there's the early break. Thank you very much. Coming back at 6 o'clock with at the top of the hour with what are we breaking? Leaf Valiant. I'm looking forward to seeing what the graded cards are on that. Thank you all very much. You guys have a great rest of your day. eBay tonight. I will talk to you all soon.